What kind of spending do you think the second richest royal in the world engages in? It turns out that the royal family of Brunei, a tiny nation on the Southeast Asian island of Borneo, knows how to live opulently, even more so than ordinary royal. The Sultan of Brunei, Hassan al-Bolkiah, is well known for his reckless spending despite having a $20 billion fortune at his disposal. But remember to help us by subscribing to our channel before we begin showing you what the lavish life of the royal Brunei family looks like. Once you've done that, press the bell button below and we can continue. Make sure to stay tuned until the end. The Sultan of Brunei is thought to have a net worth of $28 billion and may lead the most opulent life of any person alive. He, for example, has 7,000 automobiles. He flies his barber from London's Dorchester Hotel on a regular basis, and he resides in the biggest palace in the world. In addition to his Rolls-Royce, 450 Ferraris, and 380 Bentleys. He once held the title of richest man in the world, and his current net worth is estimated to be approximately $28 billion. Hassan al-Bolkiah, the Sultan of Brunei, also serves as Prime Minister. The Sultan is renowned for his excessive spending and holds a degree from the Royal Military Academy in Sandhurst, where Princes William and Harry also attended. The Sultan has never been reluctant to spend vast sums of money even on the most basic necessities, as seen by his love of gold. Even his sinks are made of gold, as well as by flying his barber from the UK to Brunei to ensure his locks are in order. 10. A private zoo. During their visit to the tiny sultanate, world leaders can see Bolkiah's private zoo, which is home to 30 Bengal tigers, which are a favorite of the Queen of Brunei, as well as flamingos, falcons, and cockatoos that can talk, sing, imitate other animals, play basketball, and ride bicycles. 9. $20,000 haircuts. Maintaining the regal image that sultans are expected to have costs money, and there are no costs that this prince skims on. Every 3 to 4 weeks, when he needs a haircut, he sends his favorite barber from London, who works at the Dorchester Hotel in Mayfair, to the United States. The barber travels first class and has everything paid for, including a stay in a 5-star hotel and the best cuisine available in the nation. The barber receives an envelope containing thousands of dollars at the end of the day. The world's easiest job, right? 8. Having Jack Nicklaus design a golf course for him. Bolkiah didn't want just any golf course. He wanted one that was custom-made for him. The most successful golfer in the world, Jack Nicklaus, was hired to design it for him. 7. His own Boeing 747. The average Boeing 747 costs $400 million, or at least that is how much the Sultan paid for his. But extravagance has always been the family's guiding principle. However, he spent almost $120 million on adorning his own jet with priceless amenities like gold wash basins. 6. The most expensive birthday gift. Fathers typically purchase sentimental items for their daughters' birthdays. In the worst circumstances, it is a brand new automobile. Similar steps were taken by the Sultan of Brunei, except that for his daughter's birthday, he gave her an Airbus A340. The average price of an Airbus A340 is $200 million. 5. A $1 million hotel stay. The Sultan and his entourage needed a place to stay during their visit to the United States. The Sultan rented out full floors of a restricted U.S. hotel over the course of 4 days. His entourage occupied more than 100 rooms in all, costing the hotel more than $1 million. 4. Getting Michael Jackson for his birthday party. Nothing screams opulence like booking some of the biggest performers in the world to play at exclusive events just for the affluent. Hassan al-Bolkiah used his resources and influence to book a variety of performers for private performances for him and his family. Michael Jackson received $17 million from the Sultan of Oman in 1996 to perform at his 50th birthday celebrations. He paid Whitney Houston $7 million to sing at the music ceremony of his eldest daughter, Princess Rashida's wedding that same year. 3. A $14 million vehicle and 600 Rolls-Royces. According to Guinness World Records, the Sultan of Brunei is the owner of the world's largest collection of Rolls-Royce. The Sultan had a Rolls-Royce Silver Spur 2 luxury limousine built specially for his wedding. He had the vehicle 24-karat gold-plated, increasing its value to an astounding $14 million. The Sultan is said to have one of the world's largest collections of rare automobiles, according to GQ India. A stunning Rolls-Royce with gold paint is part of the collection, and pictures of it have gone viral. The bespoke luxury automobile has an open top and an umbrella platform. According to GQ India, the car is completely covered in gold from the grille to the tires. 2. The world's largest automobile collection. All of the items on this list are nothing compared to our top 2 most expensive purchases made by the Sultan. His fleet of vehicles, sometimes known as the world's largest automotive collection, comes in at number 2. Are you prepared for this? Sultan Hassanal is its proud owner. In the middle of the night when no one was looking, this is the same person who used to race his brother in Ferrari supercars in Bandar Seri Begawan, the capital of Brunei. So what do you think junk is in his garage, about 7,000 vehicles. This comprises 450 Ferraris and 550 Mercedes-Benz. There are 5 McLaren F1s, 2 Ferrari 456 GT sedans, a Bentley Continental R, the Ferrari Mythos concept car, and a Lamborghini Murcielago LP640 in this collection, which also includes the only right-hand Mercedes-Benz CLK GTR in existence. The total value of this automotive collection is $5 billion. 1. The world's largest private residence. His official residence, the largest private residence in the world, is spread out across 2,152,782 square feet and takes over our #1 ranking for the cost list item the Sultan of Brunei has purchased. His residence is known as Istana Nurul Iman, which translates as the Light of Faith Palace. On the banks of the Brunei River, there is something that has never been seen before. There are 1,788 rooms total, with 257 of them having baths. There are 5 swimming pools, a 110-car garage, and a banquet hall that can accommodate 5,000 people. The Sultan, a notorious polo fanatic, had a 200-pony air-conditioned stable built. There are also 44 stairwells, 18 elevators, and 564 chandeliers in total. In addition, 51,000 light bulbs are required to illuminate this enormous residence. The Sultan also enjoys fine art and, according to Insider, spent $70 million on the oil painting Two Young Girls at the Piano by French impressionist Pierre-Auguste Renoir. Renoir painted the image, so claims Archive, during his enthusiastic or pearl phase. Moreover, the Sultan has spent a lot of money on both spectacular and commonplace products and activities. He spent $7 million, according to Business Insider, to buy a rug with gold and diamond embroidery. Bulkia never thinks twice about spending millions on his preferred sporting events as a sports aficionado. He once paid a badminton coach $1.5 million to teach him the game. Additionally, he has imported American NFL players Herschel Walker and Joe Montana to coach his son's football for an undisclosed 7-figure sum. Additionally, both parties reaffirmed their commitment to further bolster and expand bilateral relations at the 4th Joint Defense Cooperation Committee, or JDCC, meeting between Brunei Darussalam and Indonesia, which was held at the Hotel Grand Mercure Kemayoran in Jakarta, Indonesia. Colonel retired Nur Suryati bint Haji Sharbini, a permanent secretary in the Ministry of Defense, and Air Marshal Dani Ermawan Taufanto, MDS, the Secretary General of the Ministry of Defense of Indonesia, served as co-chairs of the meeting. Discussions about the bilateral defense cooperation's progress and prospective future cooperation areas took place at the meeting. Additionally, the Sultanate and Indonesia discussed issues of shared regional and global security. Moreover, present were representatives from both countries' armed services and defense establishments. In order to provide a forum for the two defense establishments to discuss existing and future defense cooperation, as well as issues of mutual interest, the JDCC between Brunei Darussalam and Indonesia was founded in 2014. The JDCC is also a result of the agreement between Brunei Darussalam and Indonesia on defense cooperation that was signed on April 10, 2003. The future of Brunei seems bright and gets better every day because it's in the hands of Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah. What would you folks do if you had this much amount of money in your life? Comment below and let us know your thoughts. And if you enjoyed watching this video, then please make sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more such amazing videos like this one.